And that was totally separation. But look at this. But Allah will not fail us. Allah will not let us down. But we need a sure friend.
That's right.
If a friend that will not fail us in the time of trouble. This is the time of trouble. We're living in a world of trouble. We're living in a time when they say that those of us who is on some kind of relief, they are saying that the time of trouble will be when you look and you look at what is going on among the people. The government says there coming a time when you're sick and you won't be able to get no medical care. These are troubled times. How troubled will the time get? Jump over there in the Bible by King James. It tells us in that troubled time, people will be looking and people will be trying to eat the young babies. The Bible says, they say, let us eat your baby today and tomorrow we eat yours. When that morrow came and the Bible said they hid their child. They hid their child from being eaten.
That's right.
You say, well, man, people don't just eat people. Shut your mouth. You saw it on television. People eating the flesh of human beings. See, you ain't been hungry. You ain't been hungry. But you're going to get hungry. You're on your way to be hungry. You ever seen a bum who goes by a restaurant and he looks in there and he says, man, the best food, some of the best food is down here in the back of the restaurant. You're going to be out there looking for that food, but the rat's going to have it. And there will be no food. Because the rats can't come in your house and get no food like they used to. So now they're robbing you of food from the container that's out back. But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us, for this is the time of trouble in which we are now living. We must remember that the scriptures of the prophecy in the Bible, in the book of Revelations, that in one day death and mourning came to her America. Death and mourning came to her. This is terror by night. This is terror. You and I witnessed these things. You didn't read it, and you read it 4,000 years ago, but in your time you see it.
That's right.
Somebody's calling you from New York. Somebody's calling you from New Jersey. Somebody's calling you from Georgia, California. Somebody's calling you from Connecticut. A relative of yours that you know, friend that you know, death have overtaken them. How old were they? They wasn't 30 years old. Terror came upon the people. So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us the people are so confused here in America that there is no agreement nor trust in each other. No agreement, no trust. You can't trust each other. Why? Because God has stirred up the pot. It says God has stirred up the pot. Now there's no trust. Because the righteous, the good people, must separate from the no good people.
That's right.
That was the job of Moses. And that was the job of Pharaoh, was to keep them mixed in. so that he could live deliciously, that he could keep his slaves. But what happened? And if you love Allah and his messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, they will love you. They will be your friend and protect you from the evil planning of this evil world. Don't you know this is an evil world? This world is evil. People sleep. They don't sleep. They work at night planning how they're going to destroy you. Why are you black in America? Why are you riding black in America? That's right. Why are you studying black in America?
Look at it.
While you are doing anything black in America, they're trying to destroy you while you sleep. Yes. And the sleep get good to you. And you said, I don't want nobody to mess me up. Why? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us why. You and I need a friend. Then who will be our friend? When you go to court, there's not a friend.
No, sir.
The judge not your friend.
No, sir.
The prosecution not your friend.
Teach.
The panels of judges not your friend. Because they go the way they are guided to go. But you and I need a friend. We need a friend. Why we need a friend? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad will be your friend.
Yes, sir.
From this evil planning of this world of the devil, he will be your friend.
Yes.
But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us for the planned destruction of the poor black man. And you and I see it every day. They plan destruction of us. They know that we don't know. And they know that you won't listen to the truth if you hear. You put your ears or your hand over the truth. And the book says you put your hands over your eyes and put your fingers in your ears.
Yes, sir.
And you grind your teeth together for hearing the truth. Yes. One writer said, he said, well, stop the world, I want to get off. Don't confuse me with the facts. My mind is made up. Yes. I was born a nigga, I'll die a nigga. Yes. But you want something different. You want something different. If you want something different, you got to learn to have patience and listen to something different than what you was taught.
Yes, sir.
But some of us, being ignorant and proud of yourselves, under the false leadership of the white man's world, you think that you are secure under the white man's false power.
Right.
Yes. Think of that. When I look back at this man who was a police officer and worked for the railroad, when the white powers came and stopped him, they shot him so many times in the back, in the face, and then handcuffed him to the bed. Before he was trying to tell them, I'm an officer, I'm a police officer, here's my bed. They shot him down.
Yes, sir.
You know the story.
That's right. Right.
But you feel secure in the white man's power. Why? Why do you feel so secure under his power? Because Almighty God, Allah, teaches us that your love for him and his word is greater than the love for the God of good, for the God of righteousness. So you would rather go and love that world and forsaken the world of Allah.
Yes, sir.
Look at this. hear it. You see it. No man wants the black man to rule.
That's right.
No one wants the black man to rule. If you think that you are equal, somebody say, well, you know, you got a black president. So the black president now make you equal. How can the black president make you equal when he's not equal? He's just a tool being used by the smart, crooked deceiver.
That's right.
And that smart, crooked deceiver is the smartest one among the Jew and the Gentile.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He's called the 10%. The bloodsuckers of the poor.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's right.
But yet, you and I today, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that the Son of Man and his messenger is gathering the black man, the black people, teaching them and training them for what? Training. Look how God have gathered us together.
Yes, sir.
Look how God have cleaned us up. Look how God have put wisdom in our brains that we may stand here and echo to you things that hopefully will make you say, I want to be myself.
Yes, sir.
Song say, I want to be myself. I want to be myself. But how can you be yourself unless someone teach you of yourself? I want to show you something about people and about us. Look at us in the movie Jenkins. You saw, and after this man, this free slave, got out and let the other slaves out of the little wagon that they was in. And he said, now you free, go. And you know, they just stayed in that sitting, waiting for direction. Just like Negro.
That's right.
And you the same Negro today that you were back then.
Yes, sir.
And you said, if I was back home. All praises be to Allah. For the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You said, oh man, if I was back there, I would jump up there, I would grab that white. How many times you jumped up now and grabbed the white man?
Yes,
The
sir.
white man hanging your mother, abusing your neighborhood. How many times have you jumped up and grabbed his throat? No, you say, let the law deal with it. But the law was dealing with you back there.
That's right.
And the same law and the same face with the same white law is judging you right now. And that's why the jails are loaded, not with white boys, not with white girls, but it's loaded with what? Black men and black girls.
That's right.
If you don't believe it, get a ticket and go downtown. All the people in there look like us. There's a few Mexicans, but mostly us. Why? We must remember this thing. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad is teaching us, training us, cleaning us up, getting us ready to meet God.
Yes, sir.
They heard it in church, getting ready to meet God. God would come. He would free us. He would lead us on the right path. But God don't do it. He guides, he sends to us a messenger. And that messenger is one who guides the people to the right path. Oh, there in the Old Testament, called the last book of the Torah, it said, behold, before that great, behold, stop. There's a stop sign. Stop. Stop, fool, stop. Look both ways. And if you don't look both ways, then what happens? You have an accident. You go into the hospital, you might think it might not. But stop!
Yes, sir.
That's what the Old Testament stop, fool. Listen, before that great and dreadful day of God, I will send you Elijah.
Teach.
Before that great and dreadful day, I will send you Elijah. What is the job of Elijah?
Yes, sir.
I must make crooked things straight.
Come on, man.
I was a liar. I must straighten you out. I was a murderer. I will straighten you out. We had brothers coming in the temple who used to be hitmen for the mafia. Hitman, their hand was filled like a gator's tail. The hand was so rough. And they came and submitted. Say, I was a killer, but I submit to my God.
Yes, sir.
I hear him calling me. And I must get up. I must change my mind. I must change my heart. And I want to be a child of God.
Yes, sir.
But how can you be that child unless someone trained you about God?
That's right.
But the people have been training us about a mystery God.
Yes, sir.
And that mystery God have not done us or brought us nothing but sorrow. But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us. But Allah trained us right in the midst of the wicked world. Look at us, we came out of the white man's world.
Yes, sir.
A world of wickedness. Look at these brothers, look at these sisters, look how clean they are. Look how they're looking. Look how they are respectful to each other. Look, they're saying, I want to be, I'm great. Why? Because I am in the world of Satan, but yet I am not of the world. What did Jesus say? You could be in the world, but not of the world. So he prayed to God, Jesus said, oh Allah, bless those that is in the world, but not of the world.
Yes, sir.
That he was saved.
Yes, sir.
And here we are today. We are being blessed by Allah. That he saved us out of a world. Out of a world of wicked. We have got an experience in the world of this old wicked world. Allah and himself and his messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, is teaching us Islam. Not your mom, but teaching us Islam.
Yes, sir.
Islam in the wilderness of North America. He's teaching us Islam. Why? Why should Elijah come and teach us Islam? Not Islam of 1400 years ago, but a brand new Islam.
Yes,
Yes, sir. That's right.
You say, well, I don't want to be no Muslim because I'm a Arab, ain't no good. I don't want to be a Muslim, I'm going to have treat me any kind of way I go in the store. I don't want to be no Muslim. Well, they're not Muslims.
No, sir.
They're pretenders.
Yes, sir.
Their own book, which they reverence, the Holy Quran, tell them don't even touch the pork.
That's right.
Don't even touch it. It's forbidden. But they sell it to you.
Look at it.
And they let you come in. Yeah, I had me some children last night. Oh, you did? That was good. How much hot sauce did you put on? They lead you on with the filthy stuff.
Yes, sir.
And you don't have sense enough to realize that they're mocking you.
That's right.
You're a clown. So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and his messenger is teaching us Islam. Some of you say, one brother said to me, how can you be a Muslim when Arabs over there in Africa raped and robbed a black woman? Well, I said, I'm not here talking about your Islam or the Arab Islam. I'm here talking about a brand new Islam with a Mahdi.
Yes, sir.
See, there's a difference in being taught a branch, but we're being taught the root of creation.
Right. Yes, sir.
No other man ever brought the root of knowledge
Teach.
until today.
Yes, sir.
And now, and how to avoid the wicked world and its teachings. There's a lot of wicked world, a lot of things going on in the wicked world.
Right.
Telling you how you should be this and you should be that. You should get involved with this kind of theology. Get involved with this kind of thought. That thought and that theology will not save you.
No, sir.
It's only a tool that the master is able to use to make you into a savage. Why? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that this to Islam under the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, if you stay where you are, you will suffer the consequences. The white, the whole heaven is being bottled out, bottled in, and placed there. This will tell us this: there will be a canopy of flame that's on the way. Had you heard the other day? I know you haven't, but maybe you have. But most of you don't like to listen to news. Because the news is so awful. But look what happened in Japan. 12 feet of snow fell. I didn't say 12 inches. 12 feet of snow fell in Japan. 12 feet of snow fell. They said they ain't never seen nothing like it in Europe or America. That much snow fell in such a short time. Well, that's the Bible. The Bible says these are things. The Holy Quran says unusual things are taking place.
Yes, sir.
Unusual things are taking place.